Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another episode here from Ants with me, Mr. C. And today we are hopefully going to progress a little bit more, but mainly we will be exploring the Race of Champions, the Barren Land event, and how it works. But first, let's collect these new insects we have hatched, and in fact, let's check. It seems we can upgrade our bordered patch, so let's start it up, and then let's start upgrading something. I think we can do something like dodge attack. So, um, some things I have learned about this event is we have this fungi, which is a Q&A, where we can answer a question with one of the three responses, and if we get the answer correct, we get the correct and participation rewards, and if you get it wrong, you just get the participation one. So, first question. What is the necessary process for upgrading the soldier ants colony? I think it will be challenge the station troops again. And it was correct, okay? And we'll see about others in a future. So, while that is happening, I have done some of these quests. So let's see, we got all of these upgrades, I guess. And we also have a lot of different soldier ants, so we can collect them. We can hatch some ants. So first let's use this, and then let's do an epic one. And now on to the interesting one. So we need 7 more Supreme Hatches to get a Season Special Ant, and we have 10 tertiary eggs plus 1 for free, so we are surely going to get an orange special ant right now. So let's see what we get. And we got Predator, okay? So it is a melee shooter. Okay, that means probably if we want to use it, we will have to use it in our 4th troop, because we have already 3 orange shooter special ants, so yeah. But let's hatch some more. Okay, and then we have the special season thing, which is the season hatch. So it seems we can get one for free, and we got this purple ant. Okay, and we have these chapters we have to do for our for this event, and the last one we need to achieve of these different quests is to enhance any building 5 times. So I was wondering how it works, and it seems that we can upgrade anything we want more than, well, as much as we want to do it. If we go to season achievements, we have done this achievement. Which one do we want? I think this one looks good. And we also want, let's do this one, and also this one. We can also claim all of these tasks. And now I think we should be able to go in here and use these season special ants for ourselves. And if we do that, we get almost 1 million power in our pro troop. Okay, let's try the same with our troop 1. So carrier ants, also almost a million. And if we go to troop 3, which we decided would be, we would use this new predator ant we got, and we need to use, it is carrier, no, it was shooter, so we need to put a shooter in here, and then 2 of these carriers. As you can see, I have actually upgraded all of our golden ants to be level 30 or more, except for the predator one which we just got, because I thought that we had enough kiwi to do that. And now that we have gotten our 3rd troop, our carrier one, we can use all of our shooters and put them slowly into each one of these, like this, and we get over 1 million power. That's crazy. And we can do another question. So, which of the following statements is correct about the camp? Alliance rulers within the same camp can invade each other. Alliances within the same camp can share alliance territories. Alliances occupying fortress can provide camp baths to all alliances in this camp. It has to be this one, right? It was right. Okay. So, let's check on our challenges. So today we got the special challenge, and I think these 3 continue to be our most powerful troops, but since I upgraded all of our other troops to be almost as powerful, we are really getting there. So let's see. We have also done some of these, so let's claim. Let's look. We have gotten all of these ants, which is beautiful and all, but we don't need them. And in fact, that reminds me. Oh, we got this. We can synthesize our crimson healer and get another one. That will be useful. But, oh, what? Oh, since we got all of these ants, we are already 7 million power. Okay, I did not realize that. But what is true is that even before, so without the season, we were already on 3 million power, so quite a lot of progress. But yeah, 7 million is crazy. But what I wanted to check was that we have gotten a few stuff, and we got, for example, this, which gives us a fragment of a special ant we want, and this one gives us a fragment of an insect body. And these ones, basically, you can choose between these 2. I mean, it would be more fun to get the season eggs, so let's try those. And we can redeem 1 season egg, so let's see what we get from, oh, we get this free one. Let's see what we get from this season. And we got big head. Okay, that was less interesting than I thought it would. It seems we have gotten quite a lot of ants. In fact, we have almost 30 ants. of the purple variety, which is those we need for upgrading our special lands. And in fact, let's upgrade this one to be on a level 30. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In fact, let's upgrade its skills. And oh, we don't have enough spores. Well, it seems that we have to redeem some spores from the purple ones. And let's go in here and use all of this. And oh, since we upgraded that, we can actually get even more powerful. Interesting. And we can go in here and upgrade or unlock this ability. And we got this far. Interesting. Let's check the other other events we are currently participating in. So we got mysterious benefits, which is some of it is like a continuation from that like cold weather advancement or something like that. And we get these snowy points, which we can use to get different stuff right here. In fact, if we go here, yeah. And we also have this cave exploration, another event, where we get exploration dice for our activities, which we can then roll and continue along our path and gain different stuff from them. So, like this. If we go... Okay, so we got this animal we can fight against. Let's attack it with our troop and go back. So yeah, that was the cave exploration. We also have the strongest war zone as always, which it seems we have done almost everything we needed for today. We also have this snowy exploration where we get tangerine pulps for our activity points, with which we can explore the different floors. And for example, right now I am going to fight against a tiger beetle, but it is really weak, so I'm going to speed it up. And for each floor we clear, we get, I think, more interesting stuff, but I don't know. Let's speed this up again. Yeah, and we get to floor 7. So let's explore it. And see what we get. Oh, we got a question. What are the 3 most important basic resources for beginners? So sadly, I feel like this is less interesting since we get one answer already written as correct, but yeah, it is meat, plant and wet soil. So we got all of those benefits. And we can get another question, what determines the daily limit of Alliance help times? And that is the Alliance Center. Let's go in here and unlock the last 2. So we got this map, and apparently we are trying to find like a tablet or something. I have no idea, but it seems interesting. We have a cricket in here, so we can fight it and defeat it. Now let's go in here and explore more floors. So we are already on floor 8. I don't know what's with the leveling of these animals, because they seem to be always like 100 power, which is really low, but maybe that's just how they are. How do ants transport liquid food? They store it in their bodies and bring it back. Yeah, that is true. And another snow. And we got this last question from this floor. What is the main purpose of leafcutter ants carrying leaves? And that is to grow fungi. And we get to floor 9 in this event. So let's see. What is the core role of Special Ant Brown Rogue? That is to single target burst damage, I guess. And what do we get here? Oh, the 4th tablet. Oh, this mine can be used to make okay. So we got interesting photos. Oh, it seems we got quite a lot of stuff. And with this, now this force of nature, we are still on level 1. But I thought we could see how far we can get with 700 of these leaf of plants. So let's see how many levels we get. I don't know why, but I just find this so satisfying. All the numbers, it's like gambling. And we got to level 10. Okay, I thought we would get a little bit further, but it's alright. We can do another question. Which of the following statements is correct about attacking fortresses? Attack any fortresses in the season area at any time. Our alliance territory should connect with the fortress territory. The fortress cannot be attacked. I think it is this one. Yeah, it was correct. Okay. In fact, let me explain to you how the map works. So if we go here, we see the map of the whole thing, but it is like really close up. So if we want to see the full area, we can tap this button and we see all of these different segments. My alliance is in this segment right here. Each of these symbols is one anthill. And if we go back to this map, you can see them more clearly. And now each of these structures are actually structures. You can see these are purple spikes. If I go to the actual spot of this, which is, we get to see this very beautiful building, and we are supposed to attack these different buildings. Like, let's look at this one. We got the residence level 7. So if we were to attack it, we would have to defeat all of these troops. All of them are really powerful, and we have to defeat them in order to claim it for ourselves, which once we do, we get it to be in our territory, as you can see. And yeah, it is quite difficult, I have to say, but I mean, one can do it. And it seems we have unlocked that fight. And let's see. What if we tried to speed up this shooter ant nest with our speed ups? And now we should be able to enhance different buildings. So let's try enhancing this one. So I get the evolution fungi, and interesting. And how about we upgrade the Alliance Center? Okay, and the entrance, all of those that require just level 1. And if we go in here, we get to see this little number of how much have we enhanced. So let's do the special ant nest. We can do about everything. So yeah, we have enhanced 5 buildings, so we have done chapter 2 apparently. So we get all of those benefits, and we also apparently have done almost everything. So 2 quests are March Against a Hornet, which I think I saw one here, but I would like to see. I would like to look for a hornet. How does one look for a hornet? Does one look for a hornet? No, not apparently. So I would like to find a level 16 hornet, because I doubt we can do more powerful ones. So 17. So 800. Okay, we can do that. Let's teleport here. Here. And attack this hornet with our troop, which should give us this achievement. And now we need just to upgrade, enhance the insect habitat, and with that it seems that we have actually done chapter 3. So let's look, what does chapter 4 require us to do? March to 16 or above wild creatures for 5 times, and enhance buildings and collect season 12. Okay. But since we upgraded our shooter ant nest to be level 19, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to go soldier ants and evolve all 100,000 shooter ants we have. And thankfully we have quite a lot of speed ups of hatching types, so we can make use of them. And we got all of our previous shooter ants to be level 7. So now, if we look, we have the Crematogaster castania as our ants. Pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, the other ones will be developing soon. Let's check our penultimate question. What does Alliance Reputation do? It can be used to redeem for packs, it can be used to build the Alliance Tower, increase the output of season level 12 soldier ants. I think it's this one. No, it was increases the output of our level 12 ants. Interesting. So, it's been another day, and let's do one question for today. So, which of the following methods cannot give you season 12 golden ants? And the answer is purchase from store, I think. Yes, nice. And yeah, I forgot. So since last time, we have unlocked season level 12 ants. These three different types of warrior ants we can use. So let's collect them all. And in order to get them, what you have to do is to occupy different colonies. So let me show you. If we go to this place right here, so in purple you can see all of our alliance places that our alliance governs, basically. And you can see that on the map there are different animals, and some of them are these ant colonies you can fight against, and if you defeat them, you get different numbers of those warrior ants. For example, this one is level 3, so we get 4 guardian ants of level 12 per hour, which might seem slow, but you can have over 80 different colonies. And let me tell you that I used to want to get all 80, but to be honest, those that I have are enough for me. And you can see we have reverted back to our old skin, because the one I showed you last episode was just run out. But yeah, one thing that I wanted to show you was, first, we have actually developed all of our ants, I mean anthills, special anthills, to be level 19, so we have the ability to evolve all of our ants, which we are going to do, because although we have all of those level 12 ants, if we go here, we can see that, for example, all of our troops are much more powerful. For example, our troop 2 has over 1 million power, which is mainly because we can use the season 11, which we get from different tasks, but also the season level 12 ants, which you can see right here. And yeah, in fact, we have over 21 million, so we can use them to be in here, and with that we got more powerful. And yeah, so let's upgrade all of those ants that we have. So last time I upgraded all of our shooter ants, so let's do it the same with our guardian ants and speed it up. Damn. So that took a while, but even before that, we had over 8 million, which we had just reached yesterday. And now we are almost on the way to get 9 million, which is quite impressive in my opinion. In fact, we have this second arrangement of our March troops, where I use all of these special lands. However, we will be losing all of these special lands after the season ends. So that's why I made this third version, where we basically have all of our normal special or our normal warrior ants. So right now let's put all of our level 7 ants to check how powerful we will be after the season, and it seems that our Pro Troop and our Troop 2 will have almost 700,000 power. Let's collect this. And another thing, we can do another question. Which of the following statements is correct about the Desolate Rock buff? I think it's this one. And it's right. Okay, so we got some plans. We have reached level 20 with our queen, and since that has happened, we have unlocked several new things, but we right now do not have the population for it. So whilst that is happening, let's unlock this new area and let's dig it up. And we have done it. In fact, if we go over our ornament center and zoom out, we have a perfect rectangle again. In fact, now our queen is in the center, and I think that since the maximum level of a queen that you can have is level 25, and we have level 20, that now we will just be unlocking this upper part, and then we will have unlocked all the places we can have. And yeah, so we have gained some new insects, so that's cool. We can in fact go here and we can star up all of our buddies, so let's do exactly that. And we can also try hatching, evolving all of our ants again, so let's do that. All of our carrier ants. And we have done it. We have upgraded all of our warrior ants to level 7. So if we go to our third troop to know what power we will have after this and put in all of our carrier and ants we will have 593,000 for our troop 1, which is our weakest one. Additionally, we will be able to put here these and our carrier ants here, so we will have 204,000 power on our weakest troop, and yeah, pretty good. And I wanted to show you first, if we go here, we have these season milestones, which we have done both of these that we had to do yesterday, and we have already done the one for today, so we will get the benefits tomorrow. But first of all, within our strongest war zone today we have done everything we can, so we got quite a lot of stuff, and we have this snowy exploration, so let's explore this. And we have a question, but we know which one is correct, so we choose that one and go back. Let's do this one. What is this question? What happens if the queen dies in an ant colony? Worker ants lose control. That is actually an interesting fact, you can look it up. So let's attack this ant lion, and we win as we're used to. And another one, so we will depart and defeat him, and we get to another battlefield in which now we will be having this question: which class can significantly improve resource gathering? That is cultivator, which we don't have, but most people have it, at least in my alliance, because it's good if you are not aggressive, which currently I am not, but I plan on being, so yeah. We won against the cricket, and we continue exploring, and we gain a lot of resources, and we can defeat this cricket again and go back here and have this question: which is consumed when scouting other players' and health and meat. Interesting, never realized it. Okay, so let's continue in here, digging this up, and we have another question: which action can prevent resources from being plundered? And that is, of course, Peace Shield. That is why it is in the game. What are the three most basic resources? And plant, meat, and wet soil is correct. And then we need to dig this one up, and we get an antlion we have to defeat, so we have won. And you might think, what are you going to do? We have no more food to be digging up, but we have all of today, so quite a lot of food to dig up. And we can also go in here and another level. Kiwi honeydew is the item you need to upgrade special ants. That is correct. We have used quite a lot of it. And yeah, this one, they tend to repeat these questions after a while because the game is not prepared for you playing it in such a way that you defeat them, that you have done all of the answers that fast. What is the main purpose of leaf cutters is to grow fungi as food. That is true. And we have gotten to level 20, which is going to be our last floor probably, because the event ends in 8 hours and we have done all the tasks we can do to get the food. So once it runs out, it will run out forever. How do ants navigate is through pheromones. And we can defeat him, but yeah, we unfortunately will not have ever enough. So that is the end of Mysterio of Snow Exploration. We also have Colony Action, which we have done, and we also have this Force of Jungle, where we have done basically almost all tasks. So let's go here and let's use all of our saved up parts of leaves so that we can unlock as much as we want, as much as we can. So it seems we got to level 18. Nice, not bad. Got a new stuff, but mainly I think we have achieved. We have started up our ornament gallery because we got these Otiush's buds, and with them we gained enough fragments to have a 1-star level ornament gallery, which gained us more places to put our ornaments, which is really cool. So yeah, and I wanted to try looking for a free ant colony. So if we go in here, we have these new levels of different species. So the earwig is, for example, a scorpion, but more advanced and such. But what we want is, for example, let's go shooter ant colony level 3 and look for one that is unoccupied. And if we teleport in here, which we can very easily, and attack it with our one troop 1, we can probably defeat it, hopefully. And while we are marching, we can go in here, and we just need to march for 16 or above creatures. So if we go to this level 17 insect and we attack it with our troop 1, we should be done with our chapter 4, which is really nice for chapters in one episode. And we have done all the chapters that there ever were. And let's do this Q&A. When will the buffs provided by enhancing Anthill expire? Well, that is when we leave the season zone. And so let's look at the stuff we can build. So we can build actually the evolution meteorite. So let's build it in here. And it seems we can do task dispatch. So we can collect meteorites with one special ant, and we can get different rewards. And we can get additional rewards if we use purple quality or above ants. Okay, so let's dispatch Spiny Demo. That sounds acceptable. And we can dispatch our ants. Nice! And we will be collecting meteorites. And, oh, we got some glimmering leaves. And we can add different dispatch tasks. Okay. And we have unlocked quite a few more stuff. So first we got this new healing pool. And yeah, let's explore why does our gold troop, is it evolved? How do we get this evolved? More functions? I don't understand. Why did we get this form? Why does it look like this? Is it because we reached over level 30? I will look this up. Let's upgrade this. And we got level 12. I think it's because of this that we have gotten that. Oh, we have these explorations. What is this? We have to fight against the mutant cricket, and we get leaves. Okay, we got a few leaves, so we'll upgrade, I guess. And we have all of this on level 2. I still do not understand what has happened, but I think it's due to this that our gold armor has evolved into this, which is interesting. And now we should be able to build the woodlouse colony. And now we should be able to build our wet soil pile right in here. And we have built everything we have unlocked. So with that, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed. We did quite a lot. We enhanced a few buildings. We defeated different colonies and got level 12 season ends, as well as explored all of our events, mainly the Race of Champion. And yeah, this episode we did not do much of upgrading, which is because I wanted to obtain more of our speed ups that we can use next week to upgrade our queen again. But we are on a very serious level 20 for our queen, so I think we are doing pretty well. And so hopefully you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.